Hi. Hey, this is Greg coming to you. Hey, if you watch my prior videos, I've been living on milk now, skim milk, for about 6 years. Every day I drink about 2 gallons or 7.5 liters of skim milk, and I hardly eat or drink anything else. Now, when I'm at my apartment, I do drink almost all milk, but when I visit at my mom's house, although milk is the base of what I consume, I do eat a little solid food from her fridge because it's kind of hard to resist. Because even though I like living on milk, it is also very pleasurable and tempting to eat solid food. But when I eat it, I do always cut it up or some other way get it into my milk container so that I'm eating little chunks of solid food along with milk. Oh, I don't know why. It just gives me, it becomes a way to eat less of the solid food, which I think the solid food makes my weight go up more than the milk. And it just feels more spiritual. I really would have to think why it's more spiritual to eat the solid food as it flows into my mouth with the milk. But I mean, spiritual, emotionally, just makes me happier. But today what I did is I had a tangerine. I was going to put it in my milk, and I was trying to peel it, but it was not peeling well. So I had always heard you could eat the peel of fruit, so I decided to just cut it into chunks and put it in my milk, so with the peel on it. And I'll show that to you. This is a piece of tangerine with the peel, and this is my gallon of milk. I'm just going to put it in there. And this milk has a number. You can't see them too well, but almost all of the tangerine chunks are in there. And basically, when I go to drink it, I get some milk, and then so far I've only eaten one tangerine chunk with the peel. And I think it's kind of cool because I ate that, the tangerine chunk, I ate it. It's kind of unpleasant to eat it with the peel, but it's okay, it's bearable. And when you eat it like this coming out of the milk container, maybe it soaks up some milk that makes it taste a little better, and it also slows down how fast you're getting it, because only one chunk at a time can come out of that mouth, and you have a lot of control. If you tip it back and you get some milk, you can kind of use your lips. If a chunk comes down at the mouth, you can kind of use your lips to block that chunk from coming in your mouth. So it may be, I ate my first chunk 10 minutes ago. Now I could probably stand another chunk. So when I drink it, I'll get another chunk. But with me, you saw how low the level of milk was in there. With me, probably before I eat all those chunks, I'm going to take a funnel and add more milk to that milk. So it's going to be a slow process. The chunks have sunk to the bottom, and I'm going to keep adding milk, and when I get to the bottom, if I'm ready to eat another chunk, I'll eat it. If I'm not ready, I'll just keep adding milk. But it's kind of nice because whenever I'm done, I'm going to put that in the fridge, and it'll keep the milk cold and the chunks cold. It'll all stay fresh, and then whenever I take it out, I'll still have fresh chunks. But if I had cut a bowl of chunks, technically I could put the bowl in the fridge too, but then again, those fruit dries out. If I have those chunks in that milk, they're going to stay nice and moist. But if I just put them in the bowl in the fridge, because I have to eat them so slowly and keep them fresh until I'm ready for the next one, they wouldn't be as nice. So if you watch, anyway, this little practice of putting things in milk, I think, can help you eat different unpalatable, untasty things, or things you're not used to, and make them more bearable. So you can watch another video I made where I even talk about occasionally putting a little bit of food that has mold on it into the milk. And if you ate that dry, it would be bad, but when it comes from the milk, it's more bearable. So my impression is that milk helps you become a more adventurous eater. I enjoy trying these unusual things, and expanding my range of what I've eaten. I was reading that the peel of citrus fruits has more vitamin C than the fruit, so that's a good thing. And we're in winter now, so we're trying to fight colds, so that extra vitamin C will be good.